A new school board is about to be sworn in the West Clermont district, and the 8,600 students are in for something they've never seen before: the Tea Party in charge. Tea Party-backed candidates took control of the board in the November election, but that's not going over well with a new citizens group which thinks the new board will be bad for the district. That group is holding a rally before tonight's board meeting. Local 12 News reporter Jeff Hirsh joins us live from Union Township, Clermont County, with the latest on that. Hi, Jeff.
Well, good evening. The school board will be sworn in about an hour in the Union Township Civic Center. Now, back behind me is the amphitheater for the Civic Center, but I got to tell you, that's not a picnic down there, and those folks do not think this school board is going to be a picnic either. This is the group that has formed basically in opposition to Tea Party control of the school system out here in West Clermont. Unclear exactly what the Tea Party leadership and what the Tea Party school board members are going to do, but no doubt it's going to be controversial. These little kids will be students someday in the West Clermont district, students in the district which may be facing some major changes. That's because a new school board is coming, and one of those board members says it's necessary to, quote, slay the dragon that is public education in West Clermont.
There's a monster that we're facing. We've got the government, teachers, administrators on one side saying, give us more money, and we got the taxpayers saying, we're not going to give you any money, and the taxpayers are the ones that's been left out of everything.
But language like that scares some taxpayers who have founded a group called West Clermont United.
Absolutely, it bothers us. We are very concerned about any type of school board that would try to deconstruct and tear down the district rather than bring it up.
The differences are philosophical and financial. Jim Lewis is one of 3 board members endorsed by the Clermont Liberty PAC, a Tea Party group. In an email to supporters, Lewis said, "The future of our nation depends on turning back the hands of time and teaching our children instead of propagandizing them." Lewis vehemently opposes a new curriculum Ohio and many other states are implementing called the Common Core.
That will be one thing we will be rid of, come hell or high water.
But West Clermont United says dropping Common Core could hurt students who will be tested on it anyway. The group also says future school levies are needed to bring back music, art, and gym in elementary schools, and the school board needs to support that.
When I talk with other parents in the district about why they're leaving the district, they don't see any benefit for staying. They want their children to have these specials, and they can find them in other places.
Lewis said he'd like to bring back music, but
The people in the community are not willing to pay more taxes.
now, Lewis says the first thing he'd like to see happen is for the district to drop out of the Ohio School Boards Association to save on the dues. Now, he also says, now speaking just for himself, not for the board, he says some other possible options they want to look into once they get the financials might be eliminating some positions and perhaps even closing a school. Now, you can bet there's going to be controversy and dispute between the teachers union and this new Tea Party controlled school board. Lewis has suggested that teachers make too much money. However, a study by the state auditor has said that the teachers in this district actually make less than those in comparative, what they call peer districts, similar districts. So, they're going to be butting heads, maybe not tonight, maybe starting tonight. Live in Union Township, Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Tea Party-backed candidates also took control of the Union Township Board of Trustees, winning both seats on the ballot in November.